going on? My name is Steve Didier, and this is the Mexico Minute, where we cover all questions, any and all questions about Mexico, and try and do it in about a minute. So today, one of my favorite subjects, and we're going to be talking about police corruption in Mexico. This is a little bit of a hot topic, and a lot of people have got some very strong opinions, and I'm going to get on my soapbox here in a second too, so be warned. Here's the deal with this police corruption in Mexico. If you get pulled over, at least in this area, Riviera Maya, Cancun, Playa, Tulum, 200 pesos is going to make everything go away. You take care of it right on the spot, go on your merry way. Now, I know there's a whole bunch of you watching. The minute I said that, you're getting up in arms, and you're just like, oh, God damn it, Steve, you're contributing to the corruption of Mexico. And why are you doing that? That's irresponsible. And it's, you know what? Here's the thing. Do not talk to me about corruption in Mexico and how that is corruption. When I left Vegas, right before I left Vegas, I got a $250 speeding ticket. $250. Okay? I had to go to my attorney to make sure I didn't get points on my license, or my insurance premiums, which are already way too high anyway, would have gone through the roof. So you're talking about cities that finance their problems that they created through traffic quotas imposed on people with outrageous types of fine. That's corruption. Don't talk to me about giving some cop in Mexico 200 pesos as being corruption. Paying outrageous insurance premiums, points in your license, and outrageous fines for some BS, that is corruption at its finest. That's corruption on a very high level. And don't tell me that just because it's official and because it's the police or the insurance companies that it's okay, because it's not. Okay? But I'm off my soapbox. If you've got something to say, go ahead, put it in the comments. Let me know your opinion. I'm happy to check it out. That's just why I like to be able to take care of it on the spot for about $13, $14. That's just me. I don't want to have to go through the whole rigmarole of getting a ticket, going down and paying 4 times as much to get my license back, because they're going to take your license to make sure that you pay the fine. Okay? So, but I'm done. Rant over. Ultimately, every single interaction that I've had with the cops here in Playa del Carmen has been positive. They've been very polite. You know, have I gotten pulled over? Yes. I had a headlight out. I had no seat belt. I had missing plate. Missing plate because I parked in the wrong spot. And what they do is take your plate. They bring it down to, I forget what the building's called, and they keep it there until you go down and pay the fine, get your plate back. That's how they ensure that they get the money for your parking infraction. So, it's a different system down here than what you're used to, but it doesn't make it, you know, corrupt or whatever. And the fears that everybody seems to have about cops targeting tourists and things like that, you know, I've heard a lot of horror stories, just like all of you have, but I've never had a problem with cops anywhere that I've been in Mexico, whether it be Tijuana, Monterrey, Veracruz, Tampico, here, Tulum, Akumal, Puerto Aventuras, Cancun, Playa del Carmen. Never had an issue. Everybody's always been very polite, and at least in this area, they don't target tourists. They don't target gringos. That's the lifeblood of the area. Tourism is what makes this area. This what makes this area click. Are they going to make sure they pull you over and try and get paid if you've got a headlight out or something? Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? Don't break the rules of the road, and you probably won't have any problems. So, I think most of the people that have this idea that everything is so kind of dangerous just haven't really been out of the country and been here and experienced it. So, are there cases where the cops have maybe been a little overboard? Yeah, I'm sure. But jump on YouTube, you can watch cops killing people all over America for no reason. So I actually feel much safer with the cops here in Mexico than I do in the U.S. So, be that as it may, is there corruption here? Yeah, there's corruption everywhere, believe me. So, if traveling, moving abroad, or anything like that is something that interests you, and you're looking to get out of the U.S., get out of the 9-to-5 rat race, whatever it is, make a change in your life, click on the link below, see what I'm doing for one of my streams of income, And if it interests you, check it out. If you have any questions, hit me up. My name is Steve Didier. This is the Mexico Minute. We'll talk to you soon.